Hello and welcome back to the channel. So first of all, excuse me because I woke up with a real bad sore throat this morning, so I might sound a little bit blah. But yeah, anyway, today I'm going to do the second part of my colouring book collection. Thank you to those that have watched the first part already. So I'll just carry on with the books next to me. There's still quite a few before I even get to sort of shelves and stuff. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. So again, these are in no particular order. So got Yam Puff 100, which basically you can get all of these on her website. She's got them all for like free download. But she released this book so that if you wanted a book with them all in, you have that option. I decided to. So yeah, some of these are in her Yam Puff stuff book as well, but the majority of them are like ones that from her site. Like I think that one's in her Yam Puff book, as is this one, but the majority are new, or at least not been in a book before. Not necessarily new images as such, but so yeah, it's a cute book. Then I got Fairy Tale Princesses and Storybook Darlings by Hannah Lynn, and this one you get 2 images of each. So the only difference is that the second copy has like little grayscale on the eyes. Other than that, they are identical. And I'm thinking to mix things up, do one normal, one spooky as well, just to make things a bit more interesting. I have done a few in here. I've done Hansel and Gretel. I think I used Crayola Super Tips to base quite a lot of it. And then I've used, I think it was the Boldmere pencils that you can get from the Works if you're in the UK. And then I think it looks like I used pens a little bit on the house, and then gel pen on the ice cream there. But I remember doing this. Her green, it was a lot of green, but I really liked the outcome. So, yeah. So I'm excited to colour that one again, actually. I've also done the mermaids from Peter Pan. This was done with some kind of watercolour pencil. I'm not quite sure which ones though, it was a while ago. And I want to say it was they're not the really fancy Caran d'Ache pencils, but they were like standard ones. I can't remember the brand name. But I used those, I think, for the mermaid. I had to make one look like Ariel. But yeah, that's that one. Don't this one in between. No, I did the Wizard of Oz one. I really love how this one came out. I think I used Crayola Super Tips again for some parts, and then I used polychromos, I believe. But I just really love. I decided to do sort of purpley clouds, and I really like it. But this is one of my favourites I've ever done. So, but I look forward to colouring it again. And I think I technically got 2 more copies because I've got the Colouring Heaven fairy tale issue that I showed last time. So yeah, I really like that page. And then I've done the Peter Pan one, and I dedicated this to my brother. Like I think I explained before in the my colour complete pages recently, is I did another Peter Pan page for him. The Peter Pan we associate it with my brother. So yeah, there's that one. I think I used polychromos for that one, and I think no, I forget I did this one. I did this one of Briar Rose. I think I used Create the Super Tips again, and then polychromos on top. Some of it I didn't use pencil, but looks of it, or very little pencil. So yeah, I think yeah, that's it now. So that's that one. Then I have Whimsy Girls Through the Decades by Hannah Lynn. Again, you get 2 copies, but I believe you get one like this, and then you get one more like zoomed in on the character. So there's less detail. Again, I've decided to do a bit more of a one crepey one, not like one normal, because I did this for a ghost challenge. So I'm thinking I might do the sort of one or the other as a sort of ghosty kind of character, and then do the other one normally. I outlined her in white. It took a while, but for some reason in some areas it's gone pink. I'm not quite sure why, but it's fine. I don't mind. I started this one. I just never came back to it. But I will when I get a chance. This one, well, this version of it, I have coloured, but I scanned it in and printed it out because I wanted to colour it as a present for my mum, because she loves all the 50s music and jukeboxes and rock and roll and all of that, so I coloured it for her. If I can, I will try and find a picture and insert it here so you can see the page I coloured. But I'm looking forward to colouring it again because it was a fun page to do. I think that's all I've done in here. That's Whimsy Girls Through the Decades. Then I've got Witches, Wizards and Magical Spirits colouring book, and this is illustrated by Fabiana Attanasio. You could get this from the Works if you're in the UK, but it seems to now be unavailable, so I don't know if it's possible to get anymore, unfortunately. There's this one, and there's also this other one called Magical Creatures, also by Fabiana Attanasio. So yeah, but it's a really cool book and the paper's nice. It is double-sided, and it's different creatures, and what's good in the back is it gives you a glossary of all the different creatures or beings in here, so you kind of know what they're from, or we can look up their sort of original tales if they're from folklore or whatever. So there's a lot of stuff like Baba Yaga and Changeling, Enchantress. Is it this one I've done one in? I think I've done one in both, but I really love her art style, and I like the more darker ones, so I'm hoping to do some for Halloween. Oh yeah, I did this one with the Will-o'-the-Wisps. I don't think I ever actually really showed this, but I used all Darwin tints for this. It was the sort of first thing I did when I first got my whole big set of them. I really like how it came out, and the paper took it quite well. It did buckle. I didn't get any bleed through either, so as long as you're careful with the water. And I used some silver gel pen as well and white. But yeah, I really like how they came out. I wasn't quite sure what to do with the eyes, but I thought I'd just leave them white, give them a bit of a ghostly feel. So yeah, yeah, I'm hoping to do this one. It's creepy, but yeah, it's a full book, so that's that one. And then in Magical Creatures, I believe I did I've done the mermaids one, and I used I think I just used I used some kind of watercolor pencil. I want to say Albrecht Dürer, but I'm not 100% sure. And then I used some kind of, I'm not sure what pencil I used to do some shade, because I know I shaded their hair. And then I used some watercolor paint on the bubbles. I believe that, I want to say Renaissance, but I don't think it was. But it was one of the handmade watercolor shops on Etsy that it's from. For some reason this is bled through as pink from the purple, so I'm not quite sure what happened there, but I can cover that up. But yeah, this is another cool book. I really like that one. And again, like the other one, you get a glossary at the back that tells you what each one is. So yeah, so that's that one. Then I have Dark Art Supernatural by him. I can't say his name. Is it Francois Gaultier or something like that? This is the one that came out before the one I showed last time, which was the newest one. Again, it's single-sided, not for everybody. But yeah, they're very detailed images. But I'm hoping to at least start a page this month. That's creepy. I really like this one. Yeah, so that's that one. Then I've got Enchanted Halloween by Hannah Lynn. I don't think I've actually got any finished pages in here, which is really bad because it's one of my favourite Hannah Lynn books. And you get 2 copies of each in here. Oh, actually, I do have a finished page in here. I started this one a while back. And annoyingly, I can't remember the colours I was using. I know it was Prismacolor, and I don't have that many of them, so I should be able to work out what I was using. Yeah, I did this one. And this was a buddy colour with Jamie from a while back. I used polychromos, I think it must have been Albrecht Dürer pencils and some pens. Yeah, I really like how she came out. And I think I've started another one in, yeah. I started this one with markers, but I haven't come back to it. So, come back to that as well. Page marked. Oh, okay, I know what that is. Anyway, so yeah, so that's that one. Then I've got a Dark Art Gothica. This one is actually, because this is the first one. This is the English, like the UK edition, and this is the American edition, and the American ones are smaller. But I got this one because I like the cover more than the one they had. But I didn't realise there was a size difference. But I don't mind. I just preferred this cover. So yeah, it's little. But yeah. It just means it's going to be a bit more detailed. I think it was this page that was the cover on the UK edition. But I don't mind it being a bit smaller. It annoys me slightly when it's on the shelf and they don't all line up properly, but that's just me. But yeah, still a nice book. So yeah, so that's that one. And then I've got the first one. And again, all detailed, lovely horror images, if you like that kind of thing. Yeah, so that's Dark Art. Then I've got the horror colouring book by Juan Calais and Santiago Calais. I know there's a couple of others by them. I do want to get them. These are single-sided books as well. The paper's not really thick, but it's better than Amazon paper. Yeah, just various different horror-themed images, some more detailed than others. Okay. How's that Headless Horseman one? yeah, so that's that one. Then I've got some of my Halloweeny Colouring Heaven image books because I've got them to the side out for this month. They've got Dark Fantasy Special by Enes Guerrero, and I think this was one that was really popular and it sold out. But yeah, this one, woo, I think we used Black Widow pencils. I used Black Widows for her and the mushrooms, but then I used a pen marker of some kind, I think it's probably a Sharpie or something, for the background. I really love her hair, but I'm kind of annoyed with myself because I don't think I wrote down the combo. So yeah, I really like, and I love how her eyes came out. Yeah, so that's that one. I love Enes's work, but I get a little bit intimidated by it, especially the more busy pages. Like this one, it's like, there's a lot going on. Yeah, I did this one. There's polychromos and then watercolour pencil in the background. Yeah, I did a kind of Red Riding Hood kind of thing. But I like how she came out as well. Did I do anything else? No, that's all I've done in there. So that's Dark Fantasy Special. Then I've got Misfit Special by White Stag. I've only done the cover. I don't think I've... Oh my god, sorry. I don't think I've got any actual images coloured in the book yet. No, not yet. I've only got this and... well, actually, I've got the two little pocket size... or the 3 pocket size books she's done and the volume 1. But I haven't got any of her other books, so I feel like there's a good variety in here at the moment. But I do want to get some more of her books. I've got that one marked to do. So yeah, so that's that one. Then I use polychromos for the cover. Then I've got the Colouring Heaven Halloween Special. This was from very early on. Is 2017. So I think this was one of their first Halloween issues they did, and I did get it signed by Jasmine when I went to an event. I can't remember if it was the Colouring Heaven event. It must have been. I think it was the Colouring Heaven event that they held a few years back, and Jasmine was there, so I got her to sign this. I've not coloured anything in here, because I've also got her Halloween book. But I'm glad I've got duplicates of some of the images though, because some of them I did quite early on in my colouring, so it would be quite interesting to, like, I did this one in the book, and this one, so I think it would be quite interesting to like redo them. And I like that there's, like, this one was one of the little ones, so she's got pages with the 4 little images, and there's a few in here that are the like little images but bigger, which I really like, so you can colour them on a bigger scale. I think this was a little one as well. So yeah, so that's that one. Then I have the Halloween Special from 2018. I've written all the date, like, so I know what year it's from. And this is a mix of artists. There's Molly Harrison, Selena Fennick, Lisa Matroken, and Enes Guerrero. And the Molly Harrison designs I do have in books, and I've also got the Selena Fennick ones in the Fadorables miniature, but I don't mind having duplicates of artists I like. I believe I've done this Molly Harrison one as polychromos and watercolour pencil in the background. I really love my little owl, so cute. I really like that one. And then I kind of went through a phase of doing like all the well, I've done most of the Selena Fennick ones, so I did this with Albrecht Dürer pencils, and I remember I only had, it was when I had the 12 set, And that was all I had. It was before I got a chance to get the bigger set. So I challenged myself to use just the 12 set of those. And then I used some gel pen for highlights and the lightning in like a blue gutter one. But yeah, I really like how that came out. Then I did this one again with watercolor pencils, I believe, with some of it anyway. And I did some shading with pencil, and I used the black pen here and added this little drippy bit at the bottom. Yeah, and I did her with pens and various, I think it was like glitter pens, and then a watercolor background. And you've done this one, pens, watercolor, no, not watercolor pencil, sorry, Faber-Castell polychromos, and I used, what was that? Oh, that, I think that is a paint. But yeah, I used the shiny paint for that, and glitter pen and things. It was either paint or a bronze Sharpie, but I don't think it is a Sharpie. I don't know. It was a while ago. But I was in the process of colouring all of the Selena Fennec ones, but I've not done that. I haven't done any of the Lisa Matrokin ones. Yeah, I did this one of the Enyas ones. And I thought I'd just use like fun colours for her, make her bright. And it says grey, the Grey Witch, but I thought I'd make her colourful. I really like her hair. I think that's all I've done. Yeah, so that's that one. Then I have Colouring Heaven Collection Chibi. This is by Josh Lee. And I've done a few in here. I do want to do the witch one for Halloween. I think there's another one I want to do. I think I've done a couple in here. I've done the Necromance Chibi. That was all Faber-Castell Outbreak drawers with some pen. I'm not overly happy with how it came out, but it is fine. I don't know, I had a different image in my head, but but it's alright. It's a fun book. I think I've done, yeah, I did this one, the Elf Chibi, a while back. I can't remember what I used, it was so long ago. Some kind of watercolor pencil and then just pencil. Yeah, I think that's all I've done. Yeah, so that's that one. Then I've got Angels and Demons Special by Josh Lee. I have not done nothing in here, but I do want to do this page because I really like that one. But it's different kind of angels and demons. Some are a bit more creepier than others in terms of the demons. Yeah, so that's that one. Then I've got Gothic Beauty Special, and this is a mix of artists again. And there's Alchemy Carter's Alchemy England. There's some line art and grayscale from them. And I got some Selena Fennec, I believe. I might be wrong. Oh no, there is Selena Fennec. And Anna Marine. And then Chris Ortega as well. Okay, some nice designs here. I've not done anything. Oh, and Sarah Richter, sorry. Sometimes there's more in here than I think there is. Okay, really, yeah, so they're really nice designs in there. Then we've got Creatures of the Night Special by Sarah Richter. I don't think I've finished anything in here, but I think I've started one. That's cute. Yeah, I started the Medusa one with watercolour pencils. I've just not come back to it. The grayscale ones are a bit intimidating to me. They're so like, I don't know. I don't know where to start. But there's some really nice ones in there. So that's that one. Then we've got Fantasy Princesses Special by Josh Lee. I love this book as well. I just love his art style. I think everyone does. I think I've finished at least one in here. I do want to do the Necro Princess. I think there's a Voodoo one as well. Oh yeah, I've done the mermaid here. I use polychromos. Oh no, I did that one. I forgot about that. Where's it gone? I did the elf princess as well. I used Arteza pencils for her with some watercolour pencil and gel pens for the butterflies. Yeah, so that's that one. Then I've got Colouring Heaven Junior, The Little Witch's Halloween by Jana Prosperina. They've stopped doing the junior ones now, unfortunately. I think they've replaced them with the pocket ones. But I've got what I wanted of the junior ones, so you could still get them, I believe, if they're not sold out. But yeah, it's just some cute little witches. Some are exclusive to this, but they're more simple designs. Because it's technically more aimed at children, but or for anyone that wants just simple designs to colour. That's that one. Then I've got the Halloween special from last year, 2023, and again it's a mixed issue. So we've got Small Agnes, Guerrero, got Succuums, Medusa Dollmaker. I have heard the name before. Got Art of, I can't read that, Art of Elia, and grayscale type ones. Maud Lamone, really love her art style. Got Colour Magana, Purple Rose Connection, Sybil Art, Rena Art, and these ones are Derek Kakursoy. I'm probably saying that completely wrong. Yeah, so that's that one. I've not coloured in that yet. So you imagine all my Halloween specials are here. So I've got Bad Girls Halloween Special. This one's a mixed artist one as well. Got some more Daria Karkasoy. I'm not sure how to say her name. I'm sorry. I've got that one. I'm not even going to attempt to say that. I got some Christopher Lovell, Eureka Shrew. So you got some slightly darker ones in here. I love these. Some more Anna Marine in here. There, yeah. That's that one. Then we have Halloween special from 2020. We've got mixed. We've got Jana Prosperina, Dawn Davidson, Jen Katz, Simona Candini, Yuru Kushiru, and Matthew Larson in here. So we've got a mix of like more zombie type stuff to more darker kind of stuff from it, and then we've got more cutesy spooky. I love these little characters. which is, yeah, very nice book. There's only 2 more Halloween specials, I promise, apart from the newest one, which isn't in the pile at the moment. And this one is from 2021, again with mixed artists. These Matt Davidson ones. Agnieszka again. Sarah Richter. Jolene by at CDS. Simona Candini. Dusty. Jasmine Donnell. Fabiana Treya. Zoe Sadler. Morgan Pip. And some handling ones from a Halloween book. And the one I can't say, that's so yeah, so that's that one. And then I've got Halloween special 2019. Again, this is a mixed issue, and I've actually coloured in this one. We've got some grayscale ones at the back. We've got Vera Ma, and I've got 2 here. I did this one. And I believe I used Black Widows for her, and then watercolour pencils for the rest. Well, her, the cat, and the swing, and the plants by the looks of it. But yeah, I really like how she came out. And then I also did this one with polychromos. I still think I put way too much shading on both the pumpkins and her face. But hey, I don't mind. I really like the windows though. But yeah. I really like the sort of shelf things. But yeah, I really like this issue. I've got some Nikki Bennett. I do have some of her books. And then Camilla Vista. These ones are really strange, but they're interesting. It'll be interesting to colour. Let me just check the time. Let it go for a little bit longer. So I've got Spooky Cutie by Coco Wyo, and as soon as I saw this pop up, I needed it. This is so cute. I think everyone's become obsessed with these little mini books. They're all, you know, the sort of square size books. So yeah, I've not done anything in that one yet. And then I've also got the Little Spooky book, and it's the same kind of thing. It's really cute little images. It won't take too long. You can even do Spooky Christmas. Look at that little mouse. He's so cute. Yeah, so that's that good. And then I've got a couple from Southern Lotus. So this is Spooky Shop. And yeah, it's a similar kind of thing, but it's all little shops. Bookshop. Yeah, so that's that one. And I've also got Spooky Vibes by Southern Lotus. I just love all these little books. I just love looking through them. They make me happy. In a spooky way. His little ghost having a little tea party in the graveyard. And I'll just do this little bit of little books and then I'll finish. So this is Spooky Stuff by Southern Lotus, and it's just different spooky things, whether it's little characters, objects, a little bit. If you don't want to do anything too detailed, these are good, that kind of thing. Yeah, so that's that one. Pick it up. And you got Creepy Cute by Coloured Caramel. And again, it's cute and spooky stuff. I really want to do this donut page. This is monster donut. I love these books though because they're like little, but then they've got like 40-50 pages in, which is really cool. So yeah, like lots of images in a little compact book. That's that one. And then I've got two more. So I've got Creepy Kawaii by Louisa May. And I love her Creepy Kawaii series anyway, so when I saw she'd done one of these little books, I was excited. I love this one. The little ghosties in a bottle. I have done a flip through of this one, so that's that one. And the final book I will show you is not spooky. I think there is a Halloween one in here though. It's Comfy and Cozy by Jade Summer, and this is the like original version they released. I know they released another version which had thicker line art, but I don't mind. So yeah, it's a cute little book. And I think at the back, you get a few images with a already blacked out background, which is kind of cool. But yeah, so cute. Look, I love this series that they're doing. Yeah, I've got this one marked. It was a little Halloweeny one with a dragon. Yeah, it's a cute book. So yeah, that is Comfy and Cozy by Jade Summer. So that is the final book I will show you today. This video is a bit longer than the last one, so I'll keep it around this kind of time frame. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed part 2, and I'll see you next time for part 3. Bye bye.